Alright, so I'm in the editing room. I'm about to start editing right now, October 23rd, 2016. And I realize the content here has been moving really slow lately, and I just want to apologize for that. So just to give you guys a better understanding, let me walk you through pretty much my entire week, how it goes every week. My week. Sunday, Saturday. Now, here's the deal. Monday to Friday, this is here in between. Monday to Friday. So what goes on here is mainly school, homework, and chores. And sometimes after school. Got a pretty busy week there, as you can see. And then on the weekends, which is Saturday and Sunday, Saturday is when I go mow client yards. And then if I don't finish mowing my client yards on Saturday, what I do is it moves into Sunday, and then I finish up with client yards, finish yards today. And then if I get lucky, the rest of the day is editing. So Monday through Friday, this is mainly school, homework, chores, and sometimes I gotta stay after school. Saturday is when I have to go out and cut all my client yards. If I don't finish on Saturday, I have to move some of those yards over to Sunday to finish them up. Over here at the end of Sunday, I get some editing time. And sometimes on Saturday, at the end of the day, I'll try and squeeze just a little bit in, but that never works out. So just thought I'd get that out there to show you guys that I really have a busy life, man. I mean, I got school, I got after school, I got homework, all this stuff. So I just thought I'd tell that to you guys, that I know the content hasn't been pumping out really fast lately. I want to apologize for that. So with that, let's get back to the video. Alright, so here we are just about 30 days after our seeding, and man, it is looking good. Just take a look at this. So this right here, this is area number 1. You can see I just went ahead and gave it a nice good cut yesterday. And I actually did so I haven't done in a while, and that is I sharpened my mower blade. See how sharp, nice and sharp those are? Now we gotta balance it. Yeah, or wait, first try, and that's perfect. Look at that. So thumbs up right there. So that's how that spot's doing over here. And then you can see, here's spot number 2. You can see it's looking pretty good. We got some nice growth in here. But when we zoom down, you can see I got a very bad problem down there with clover. It's really invading this spot pretty badly. Alright, so the reason I got tons of weed invasion over there is because it just stuck there for a while, like even before I put the seed down. Now, I did try an experiment prior to the seeding. I tried to weed whack it down to the ground with my string trimmer, and I tried doing that weekly, and of course, as you can see over there, it didn't do a thing to it. And then we have this spot down here. As you can see, we have a little bit of weed breakthrough here. Now, there's always been weeds here, so that's not something I'm really worried about. But one of the things I'm really happy about when I get down here is that I have a lot of good competition down here, because I got really nice, thick grass growing right underneath this stuff, and probably slowing the weeds down a little bit. So that's a nice thing. You can see right there. But let's not forget about this one spot that I told you about in the video 1 month ago that I actually accidentally screwed up. This right here. Look at this. Look at how bad that looks. Alright, so this area over here, as you're going to see from some of my close-ups, this is like the worst area in my lawn by far. Now you can see the rest of the lawn is nice and green, but what's really embarrassing is that this spot is really close to the sidewalk, and it's got this bare look to it. It's all brown, and most of that is thatched, because as you guys know, when you don't rake in the early spring, what can happen is all that thatch, which is basically recycled grass from last year, can pile up, and it can thin out areas of your lawn like you see here. Now this really makes a lot of sense to me in this spot particularly, because in the winter when I'm blowing snow, that's where most of the snow is piled up, because as you know, when you take the snow off the sidewalk, you're piling more onto the lawn. So it makes a lot of sense to me why that one spot there failed. Is there really anything I'm going to do about it right now? And the answer is, there's not really much I can do about it besides rake all that thatch out and just have my hopes up for next year on what I can do there, and hopefully find some alternatives to what we can do there next year. so we did a few things with this lawn project rehab, okay? So let me write down the dates here so you guys can understand, alright? September 17th and 18th, actual rehab. 7 days later, September 25th, germination hit. After we hit germination, the LCN came into town and we did a few thrower down projects. That's mainly why in the title that I included something about the LCN lawn, but we'll be looking at that later. But what we did is we threw down seed at like twice or 3 times the amount. October 10th is when thickness occurred, is when the lawn got its thickest. October 18th, the final checkup. Was the final checkup. Not a very long period that we came from germination to thickness. In fact, it was very, very quick. But as you can see there, that's how we got. So those are pretty much the target dates. Alright, so how did we get there? So what I did is every day, like I mentioned, on the first day of watering, so I watered 15 minutes twice a day. Besides the times where I've actually had to shorten the water because I'd wake up late for school and all that, you know, and all those other things you got to deal with in the morning. Other than that, I watered 15 minutes every day. Now, I didn't water the full 30 days. Okay, I watered like 20 out of 30 days, and you can see I still got good results. What we got going on over here. Now let's take a look at the thrower down project we did over here at the LCN's old yard. So you can see the parkway, it's looking a lot greener. And over here you can see the ash trees have been cut out, and that's because they've been hit with animal ash borer, and they were to a point where they just couldn't be safe, so they had to be cut down. It was kind of a give and take. But either way, that's not what this is about. Here's what we're really here for. Just look at, so this is 4 weeks after application. Man, you can see this lawn is really green. And of course, as you can see, here's the domination line, right? So over here and over here. Now, one good thing about our application is that we went up and down a little bit on the domination line. You can just see that it is a little bit darker green over here than it is over here. Even from this point of view, you can see it's just holding a really nice green color, and from far away, man, it just looks really good. Best Western, this is our home for the next few nights, right?
Yes, it is.
Look at that. It's just a good thing the beds are separate. Yeah, are you ready for breakfast? Alright, I'll see you down there in a few minutes. Alright. Bye. Alright. How you doing? Look at that. I'll meet you down here right after I get finished getting ready.
Yeah.
All right. So really, how excited are you?
Pretty excited.
All right.
It'll be fun.
All right. I'll see you downstairs in a minute. See you. Go ahead.
Okay, Henry.
Right turn on South Hurstbourne Parkway.
Something that
Need a ticket, do they?
A receipt? A receipt?
Yeah. No. I need a ticket to get in. Is there a place I can buy
Yeah,
tickets?
in South Wing. South Wing.
Okay. Will do. Thank you.
All right, we are here, boys. Oh my God! Holy crap! Shows that way? Okay.
Dude, we need this.
Yeah, we do.
You need this.
Oh, doors open back. Let's go. Oh wow, look at that. Power spreader.
Oh, it's just like a Lesco.
That's awesome.
It's a Lesco spreader with an engine.
That's so awesome. Look at that. Look at that bad dog.
And frame rails on a mower. And then normally we have a regular rock separator, but we put this one up because it's our new diamond design.
All right, well, I'm going to give this a shot. Is there a certain way you got to do it?
You gotta get it to stay up there without bouncing off.
All right. Oh, a bit hard. A little bit harder.
No, it's too hard.
Oh. It is rigged. You just cleaned it.
Why is this?
Oh. Ow.
What do you get oil off your hands?
Oh.
Little
Come on.
screwdriver, flashlight.
Oh.
Oh, look at that!
Oh.
What do you win?
What did I win? Thank you. What's that? Keychain? I appreciate it. Thank you. So much to look at here, man. Just had to take a break at the food court. Good pizza. Ventrac!
Yeah. Closer to that not yet, at least.
All right, so we've been in here just looking around, you know, just seeing what's going on. Now we're heading outside to actually test some of this stuff.
Yeah, we have to get.
All right.
We have to get done. We have tomorrow, but we have to get done today.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Outside, boy. that was awesome. Alright, so funny story. Literally, we went outside for majority of the day. We've been looking for YouTubers, you know, doing our own thing, and then we realized that all the YouTubers are inside. We got Ring over here, Ring Lawn Care. How you doing? Lawn Care rookie. And then we've got Simvaska Landscaping. So. Nice to meet you, by the way, dude.
What an awesome.
Right? So day one here is almost over. We're just all sitting back here having some conversations about, you know, how our businesses are going. This is why I recommend that you guys come down here, because it gives you a chance to just meet up with people who have your same interests. Alright, so I know I didn't do a lot of narration today. I mean, it's just been a really, really fun day. I mean, I just kind of pulled the cameras away for a little while and just kind of enjoyed the moment, so I'm very sorry if I didn't get enough footage for you guys. But either way, I will be at the pizza party tonight at Pleasure Ridge. If you're going, you guys know what I'm talking about. Man, it's going to be fun. But I figured before I go, I'm going to go ahead and get a little free knick-knack or souvenir from the Still area. If you know me, you know I love Still.
Started now.
There you go.
And of course the rain couldn't hold back. See that? It's pretty bad. The only good news I could really give you about this is we made it to the car dry. That's it. That's it. Right,
It would have been really wet if we hadn't.
Got it.
Skag all the way, man.
Skag all the way. Alright, hey, what's up guys? So I just got back from the GIE Expo about, what, 2 days ago? And man, let me tell you, it was the best experience I've ever had. I think in my life so far. I really loved it. So if you're really into lawn and landscaping and learning a lot more about that industry, I highly recommend you take the drive next year. You don't only get to learn all about that and look at all the awesome equipment, you also get to meet a lot of people there that inspire you. Like, for example, some of your favorite YouTubers might be there. You'll be able to meet them, talk to them. A little bit like, for example, I met Brian from Top Notch Lawn Care over there. And let me tell you, man, I had some good conversation with him. I got to know him a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just think of it this way. Think of your favorite YouTuber, alright? And he's standing right in front of you. And you're able to just convert with them, like talk to them, get to know them a little bit. That was probably one of my favorite parts of going. So again, if you're a lawn or landscaper, I highly recommend you take the drive.
We don't do foot
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go now. You can see I got a lot of YouTubers standing right behind me, and so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. With that, I'm Jake the Long Kid. Thanks for coming along with me to Louisville, and I'll see you guys next week.
up in some of this last year.